is set. There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between our visitors and the home team. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, we're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from Chicago. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm, with his legs, and just about
on him quick, and they bring it down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Allen on third down. That's on target to Pierce. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him the first.
Good for a first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Now, hang on. We do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. First and 10 from the 32. Now run here with Blake Corum. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's this one to Blake Corum. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another first down. A gain of 15. And a first down.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and
back to the air. Allen. It's a screen play to Edwards. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
they'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And his defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henry on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was brought to
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, it's Penix. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. This drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Allen setting up play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
A give to Corum. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
Chris Jenkins. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. Result is a 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Connecting on the slant. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Lays out, what a catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Complete to Zay Flowers.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down run by Corum. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's got his man. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Gets it here to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, well, obviously without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
David Njoku. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Penix now on 1st down. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Motioning the tight end left.
2nd and 10.
Penix is going to throw again. Brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Black Knights start to fight back with their first points in this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Black Knights tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Corum straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 42-yard
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means first down.
And a first down.
Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive. But it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Third and long for him here. He's going for it himself. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Black Knights and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing now on first down. Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Motioning left is Olave. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Penix on third down. Dumped off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 33.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's Penix yet again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. And again, it's Penix. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Again, pass to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Black Knights and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Penix out first down. That throw behind his intended target.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Penix here from the gun. Has his man. It stops. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. Complete to Romeo Dobbs.
Here's Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. This offense getting 1 final possession here before halftime. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. Throwing now on first down. Allen finds him over the middle. Still has some space up near midfield. 30 to the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 14, Black Knights 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
On first down, here's Penix. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our two teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the tight ends motions right. To the air with Penix. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Third and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
Gain of 16.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's back to throw. Making the call himself. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He has the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
21. Black Knights 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On second down, here's Henry again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. The connection is made. Iomena. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to Alec Iomena. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Penix. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third and
Throw here, third down. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
it's a gain of
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Penix
line.
now. Completes, dialing up Collins again. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first. way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Flying down the middle of Henry. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Black Knights shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The visitors to the quarterback, Josh Allen, ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First play of the drive. Here's Mason. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Third and long, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. They'll air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. The Black Knights and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. On 1st down, here's Penix. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running this with Henry. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game's still within reach. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long, they're gonna throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's the backup. First throw. That pass is caught by Horton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He'll go play action. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15 results in a first down.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The second down run by Pacheco. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Has this at the 6. And And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Hampton. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Hampton. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
Working from the gun. Rudolph. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Draw play here. Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rudolph from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In motion at tight end left. On 1st down, here's Rudolph. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They are throwing it again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll throw it. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Black Knights down by only 2 in the 4th.
That is what I call empty in the tank right there, baby. Giving him all he had. He's not a running quarterback by trade. He's creative. He just made him pay.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, lands. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys don't want to see this one go to overtime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing his lands. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Now to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. He'll look to throw it. And really, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 9 yards.
Back to throw. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 8.
Looking to throw it.
Brings up third down.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. New set of downs for him from the 31.
28 yards. That's good.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. That one is good! And they take the lead right near the end of this preseason game.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a throw. Finds the in route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. 1 final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things that count coming up in Week 1. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say so long from Chicago.